Charlie James. This is Andrew James, Lee Andrew James Sr. I'm doing what I can. I love you. I miss you already. Charlie James is one of the kids from Bobby Mae James and Charlie James from Oscar James, from the Brents, the Ardella, and Boyd Brent, musician, welder, nice person, great musician. So what we're doing is we're just doing a little funeral here. Not a lot of folks available to take and help us, so we're just kind of doing it on our own, all right? All right, thank you. So, he loved music. His brother loved music. And so Charlie. This is my brother and his wife. My brother and me. This is my mom. This is my brother and myself and my mom. This is yours truly. And he stepped my brother. Charles James. My sister Jackie, Captain like Emma John. I brought him here anyway. The name of this sign is called The Sky is Crying. Done by Steve Rainbow. Yours truly. He called me the Blue Back Day. Goodbye to his mom. Hello to his mom. side is called "The Sky Is Crying." My brother played guitar, better guitar player than his older brother. He played the piano, better piano player than his older brother. We from a family of musicians, my grandfathers. We all sing, dance, to play something. So, since I was not able to take and get all the people here that I'd like to have to come today to pay this tribute to my brother, I thought that I'd just do it myself. I also, his ashes, I'll tell you where they're going to be. They're at Lake Pontchartrain. And the reason that they're at Lake Pontchartrain, because when we were growing up, that was one of the places that we as a family would go. That was really a good time for it. I wanted to put him somewhere where there would be some very positive memories about being young, growing up here in New Orleans, having both our mom and our dad together. And us as a family, the 4 children, when we would go to Lake Pontchartrain and picnic and play in the water and do the barbecues and all that stuff that families do. And I think that my brother loves to have that back in his life. Something where he had some structure, someone that loved him and he loved them, and that he could do the kinds of things that we used to do when we were kids. So today, early today, I did go to Lake Pontchartrain, and I did basically add his ashes to Lake Pontchartrain. Now he's part of the whole. I wanted to do this for my brother, and here by myself, I love him. I will always love him, and I will always, for all of my family, I will always be there to try to help them when we have these kind of times of need. So this is like a one-man funeral, I guess. I just couldn't get all of the other folks from a scheduling perspective. So I said, well, I have a one-man blues band, so I'll have a one-man funeral. And I'm doing a little bit of everything, all of the cremation, everything so far. But I wanted to have the time to have a way of having some tribute to my brother. Even though I left New Orleans when I was 17 and I stayed gone, and I'm 78 now, he was 77. But there were times when we would get together and play some music together, play some music for our mom. And musically, we still and always have been connected. So I thought that to have this funeral for him and have a little tribute where we play some guitar, maybe I'll play a little piano for him. But it's a feeling of a big void in my life today, and that I don't have him to play some music with. It's something that we both have a true love for. And so I guess I'll have to just kind of carry it on to the next level, okay? Something was true. 21 So True. Yours truly. Just a little Beethoven. So I go be the king to Beethoven and everything in between. So I feel complete now. I've found the time to have this little musical tribute to my brother. I have my sisters with me. I haven't been with them for a long time. And I have my brother with me. And I think that, and I have, this is my mom, this is his wife, this is my mom, that's my brother and myself, hugging and kissing our mom. So we would get together to play music for her. She also played the little piano. I'm going to miss it. This is her grave. These are some flowers that I've bought for him and also for my mom so that we could kind of celebrate going home. He did a better place. I wanted to have something that I could produce and share with my sisters, with my friends, with the family of his wife, with the other friends that he has, and for all the people that I know that I did lose my brother, but we did take some time to acknowledge his presence here on this earth for 77 years and his contribution in terms musically, in terms of when he worked as a welder. But I think anybody that knows my brother always will say how sweet he is and how tough he can be. So I think that we get that from our mom and our dad. We are the Jameses, both the James side and the Brent side, both Papa Oscar. We all learned and grew up understanding that you be nice, you try to love folks, and then if you can't, then you have to deal with them sometimes in some other way. But it's my understanding that he found Christ from Pam Smith, the lady that loved him and he loved her. And I think the business of him finding Christ and also being able to find peace with himself where our mom is concerned or whatever, says that he's in a better place. In a better place. He's gone. He's now with our mom. And I think that that's a really good thing. So yours truly, Lee Andrew James Sr., older brother of Charlie Charles James Jr., brother to Jacqueline Adela, William James William, and June Sharon James Green, and so many of my others, especially Bobby Ray, which is my other sister on the Brent side, and Poochie Lavinia, my other sister on the James side. Been lucky enough, I got like 4 sisters, 4 biological ones and 2 that are first cousins that have been like sisters with me all my life. So with all that said, I'm now getting ready to take and get it all packed up and get back to San Francisco and feel like at least I had some opportunity and the weather turned out better here at the end for me to complete something that I started. But the time at the lake, at Lake Pontchartrain today, was a moving time for me. And this time here has been a moving time for me. So hopefully my brother is looking, saying, well, my big brother is still doing the stuff that big brother's doing. And hopefully my sisters will also say, well, he's always been the one. My mom said when early about 13 or 12, when my mom and my dad kind of divorced, she told me, she said, well, you're my husband now, and you're going to be in charge of leading this family. And you're the one that's supposed to always have some sense and always rally to whatever situations are to try to take and help make it right. So whether it was my dad, or whether it's my mom, or whether it's my brother, or whether something happened to one of my sisters, we do the same thing. I have a sense of family, a sense of duty to do and try to do all of the right things with family is concerned. So with all that said, signing off, I feel better. I feel like I've made some connection. I'm able to say goodbye to my mom because his baby's here. I'll say hello to her. We'll get an opportunity to visit her often. And to have my brother be in the same spot where my mom is. Not buried him, but in presence today, so I can be with him. And I think that's a good thing. So, okay, take care. Yours truly, Lee Andrew James Sr.
Another thing called Damn Right, I Got the Blues. You damn right, I got the blues. From my head down to my chin. You damn right, I got the blues. From my head down to my chin. You know I can't win, and I ain't got a damn thing to lose. I stopped by my daughter's house. Yes, I use the phone. I stopped by my daughter's house. Yes, I use the phone. My little grandbaby came to the door. Said, Grandpa, ain't nobody home. You damn right, I got the blues. From my head down to my chin. You damn right, I got the blues.